Well, that was awkward. I did not disconnect, but my router was lagging like crazy, so I had to plug it off. I'm sorry for that, chat, but yeah, we're live now. Well, that was. Anyways, I'll just say absolutely nothing and hop on Mercury. Yo, Kaboomy man, welcome to the stream. Oh, hold on, let me turn on my chat from here. Dude, I do not have 16 live viewers. Stop lying to me. Okay, there we go. It's not even showing my chat to me right now. My phone is tweaking out. I know there is. The loser is here yet again. True. Hold on. Dude, my phone is actually not working. Is it because I disconnected? I did not disconnect. Dude. My phone is actually genuinely tweaking because normally I read chat from my phone. Like, that's why I'm trying to enable it here. It's actually not working. My phone chat is actually not working. What the hell? Hold on, let me close and turn off YouTube to see if that helps. But yeah, so far I can't see my chat. This is freaking crazy, dude. Hold on, man. I'm gonna switch. God. No, please. Is it going? Hold on, man. I'm gonna switch networks for a. This is freaking crazy, dude. Hold on, man. I'm gonna switch networks for a real quick. I'm gonna disconnect. God. Is it going? Hold on, man. I'm gonna switch networks for a. Wait, it's working. God. It's working. Hold on, man. I'm gonna switch networks for a. This is freaking crazy, dude. Hold on, man. I'm gonna switch networks for a real quick. I'm gonna disconnect. God. Is it going? Yeah, it's working. It's working. It's working. Oh my god, we clutched it up there. On IQ too high, true. I'm trying to get my phone to work. Okay, my phone is working. My Wi-Fi is working. I switched my router. And we're ready. We're ready to go. Hold on. Let's go. Bro, holy lag. Dude, what is this lag? Do I have to restart my PC as well? Dude, don't tell me. I already restarted my stream, and now I have to restart my PC, dude. Alright, the lag has went away. Let's hope it stays like that. It was lagging, like, so badly. I don't even know, want to know what the context behind that message is. I assume you guys can hear the song playing in the background, right? I don't even know, want to know what the context behind. Hold on, let me just increase the volume of this. I don't even know, want to know what the context. There's loads of buffs when you are off, probably. Yeah, hold on. This buff, that's probably the most recent one. It's not hard in comparison to like a lot of timings in this level, so I'm just fine with it. It feels like a 120, but it's actually not a 120. It's because I'm like getting used to it. It'll be easier when I get used to it. Yo, Real Extreme Bunny, welcome to the stream. GS, welcome to the stream. Leave her high again. Yeah, true. Worse than Epstein Appa. Wait until you see the buff at 8%. That thing is still not removed, by the way. If you check my post, you'll see it. That buff is still staying there, by the way. It was meant as a joke, but it's still staying there. Send me the ID. No, I do not give public copies, unfortunately. Like, a lot of people have asked this. Unfortunately, I don't. I mean, the nerfed version of this level, Quip's version of this level is public. You can just go check the level in the description. Like, there is a showcase video in the description, and the pinned comment has a level ID, but it's not the same as this version. By the way, Texture Workshop is back. I don't even know what that is. I don't change my icon that frequently. Like, this has been my icon for like 6 years or something. Pretty sure at least 6 years. Like since 2018 or something. That's actually even more. 2018 is like 8 years ago. Like, I thought that my icon was cool. I think my colors were like different. It was like bluish greenish, and then I turned it to this purple blue icon. I still like that, but I was using the same cube, sorta. I was probably using a different ship, and then I changed to the regular ship because I think it's cooler. Chal RGD, welcome to the stream. Extra Toast, welcome to the stream. There's 6 years. I don't even know what that is. 6 years is 2032. For this level to get verified, I don't know, man. I have some serious urges to say that I can beat this level in a shorter period of time. But you never know. Like, I may get mind blocked or something. You never know. Every single time I make a progress report video, my sleep schedule gets obliterated, and I get tired so badly that I don't even want to play the level. Like, I do want to play the level, but I actually want to sleep so bad. Like, it's actually just as bad as, like, the 35-hour stream. I'm not even kidding. It's, like, that bad. Like, the only difference is that my body is not subconsciously sleeping, but the focus loss is there. Unfortunately, I do not do you buffs you apply turn Mercury to a top 1-3. It is easily top 1. Like, it's not even close. Like, it's way beyond Thinking Space 2 difficulty. Like, it literally has a 960 FPS frame perfect. Like, what are we talking about? Yo, the real Livinixtus, welcome to the stream. I always mispronounce your name. Sorry for that. Like, it's 6 minutes long. If it was, like, 2 minutes like Thinking Space 2, it would probably be easier than TS2, but it's 6 minutes long. And, like, if you exclude the stupidly hard timings, like the 240s and everything. Like, for example, with this gameplay and average, it will be probably Thinking Space 2. Slightly easier than Thinking Space 2. This is, like, meant to be the average gameplay of Mercury when it does get buffed. But, it does get easier from this at the current version. But I'm planning to buff further on 15%. After I master the first 15%, basically. Bro, I was using that for something else. I was making a level right before I started the stream. You buffed only the first half of the level. Actually, the first 15% of it. Like, I do not want to buff other sections without practicing them at the first place. And I'm not willing to practice them without actually getting consistent at the first 15%. Like, I didn't even start doing runs for the Gate of Pain. Like, I'm just still going for 5 to 15% runs on that section specifically. $25 to $33 is actually a good run. It is a good run. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, you're probably playing the nerfed version, I assume. But that part has, like, a 2 to 40 frame perfect. There are actually 720s, but if you play on 240s, it is still 1 frame, so you can't pass it on 240, but it is a 720 frame perfect. But yeah, normally if you play this level at 240, there's like a couple of timings that's impossible, so you can't play the level on that given FPS. I'm probably gonna make it so I'm gonna make those like 720s unaligned at 240, so you can't pass them. Like I'm gonna missync them. So if you pass if you align one of the timings to be possible in 240, the other one will become impossible, and vice versa. Like I'm planning that. It's because there's like two 720s there. Yo, Pico, welcome to stream. Dude, that's not even a valid reason for your mom to kill you. Okay, I don't know, man. Would you continue to buff the level? Yes. I'm not going to buff the first 15%, which is a part I'm currently practicing. But I will buff past 15% because I already buffed this section enough. Like, I do not want to make this level too unbalanced. Like, the last time I buffed it was like 3 days ago. It was the buff that I just died to. It's this. GoP practice is gate of pain. There's like 4 gates at the start of the level. I'll just show you. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of viewers are gonna have no idea. I was talking about this buff, by the way, and I was saying that awkward buff because you guys were saying that like what WTF was that buff? Gate of pain is this. Yeah, let me just zoom in. Yeah, this. Like, the reason why I don't do Rust from here, because it has two 240s and a 960. It's like one of the hardest parts in the entire level. So I practiced from here to here, basically, and I completely ignored this and this section. And this section. Gate of pain, gate of wort. GOP means gate of pain, basically. Is the R shadow buff permanent? I have no idea. Like, I may remove it, or I may, if I get a decoration concept where I can, like, cover up that part of the gameplay of the level, I may keep it in the layout. But I do actually have some thoughts about keeping it. Like, I'm not certain yet. I'm like probably 80% sure it's gonna get removed eventually. But there's like a 20% chance that I make some sort of deco that covers it up and it's gonna stay there. There is a chance. How much attempts? Check the description. I did like put an attempt count there. You know what? I'll say it for you. At the start of the stream, I had 339,014 attempts. So probably around almost 340,000 now. Like, since I spent like 600 attempts. before backdating the level? Isn't it better to learn clicks? That's exactly what I'm doing, actually. Like the first 100,000 attempts on the level was on a nerfed version, on like Quip's original version of Mercury, which is like literally physically impossible. It's probably nerfed now, but like there's two physically impossible parts, one of them at 50 and the other one at 80%. But it was not even close. If you look at the first 15% of the OG and new version, the first version is not even close to this level's difficulty. Like, I'm just gonna say this. If you play the first 15% on 240, there's 240 frame perfects and one impossible timing. That's a 960. The OG version had only two, which were the first two clicks. So it went from two 240s to six 240s and a whole lot of other buffs. So it's much, much, much harder. Like, I would say getting 15% on the OG version was like top 150 difficulty. This version is probably top 20 difficulty. I'm talking about getting 15%. Like, if you ever beat this, will you go for the laser? I'm not willing to go for the laser version. I'm just gonna stay in my own version. Like, Laser's version is just basically Quip's version of Mercury. It's a nerfed version that's like top 5 difficulty. Like, I can pretty much assure, even though I did not buff 15 to the rest percentages of level that much, I can still say that 30% on my version is harder than getting 100% on Quip's version. Like, it's super buffed. Like, I'm never going for Quip's version ever. Like, I mean, maybe I'll play for fun, but for overall practicing, no. Gotta go study. Alright, see ya, man. Probably 2 million. If you ask me, a lot more. If you ask me, I think I may reach 5 million attempts in like 5 years and still may have like 80%. Like, I'm already like more than 10%, 15% actually, 15% on the way to 2 million attempts. And my best run is like 4% or something. Like, I'm about to connect 5 to 15. I mean, I may get 5 to 15 in like 600,000 attempts. And then connect the Gate of Pain and everything. You got 25 to 29. Nice. Quero, welcome to stream. Long time no see once again. Open verification. I really don't want to steal verification. It is an open verification. I mean, literally got 25 to 29. No, my version is not open verification. It's like my own version of the level. Like it's like Quip's original version, but I like playtested it, removed the decoration and everything, and then made it a layout, buffed, and started playing it. But yeah, Quip's version is open verification. Like you can go grind it. Like Laser is meant to be the verifier, but currently it's like public. I don't know, maybe Laser can actually end up being the verifier and like beat the level in like 1 year. Or hell, even 6 months. Like it is possible. He has Flame Wall in 2 runs. So it's very possible. Holy tiredness, man. My sleep schedule is cooked. After you beat this, couldn't you beat Laser's version super quickly afterwards? I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it really depends on how it develops. Like, after I beat this version, I'm probably gonna go for other levels. Straight off the bat, I'm not gonna replay Mercury or anything. Like, it's gonna take pretty long to beat this, though. Alright, chill. Let me go grab my cup of tea because otherwise my tiredness is not gonna go away and I'm not gonna be able to be focused. Holy fatigue.
Şey var Burç'um. Şey alsana oradan. Lahmacun.
Alright, I'm back. Will you go finish QQ after this? Most surely. It would be a lot of levels rather than QQ, but yeah, I'll try QQ as well. Yo, EDT International, welcome to stream. I'll try verifying being the first Wick Turbine Day. And I'll make sure to not jump for a medium demon. That's a good thing to do, actually. Out of a classic, your hardest is a high tier hard demon, but that's still way too big. Like, if, like, out of class, oh, yeah, we're considering those, yeah, that's true. I mean, you could include my progress on Q key and demos as well. If you're gonna look at that as well, but like, I do not include those. I just look at the classic levels. First, because like the levels I beat, other than that, are either challenges or long levels. Like Desert Bus is an 8-hour long level. It's just you do absolutely nothing but click you just do like the most open straight fly possible for 6 hours straight. It's not even difficulty based. And the other one is like challenges. It's not like a hardest. Like you could just make any part of a level a challenge. Like you can just make Mercury's Wave, but 2 times harder, and bam, it's a challenge, and it's your new hardest. I mean, it technically beat Denouement as well, but I did exit out right before I beat it. And also, I personally think it's easier than Nantendo. Like, a lot of people would disagree with me, but I do think it's easier than Nantendo. I don't even know what that is. Hold on, I'll look it up. Incomedius. Oh. Let's see. It's been showcased, so that's high hopes for me. Oh, it's just like a sort of exasperation kind of layout. Yeah, this is probably an exasperation sequel or something. Top 30 ILL-ish. Alright, bro. Yeah, I don't know about verifying a top 30 ILL. Even Mercury's like top 300. Like, even Rare is top 120. Like, this is top 30 ILL. Are we serious? Fourth sequel to Exasperation. Yeah, true. I was thinking about that. Dude, that's crazy. You'll take a shot. Oh, wait. You'll take a shot. I thought you were saying verifying, dude. Oh, my God. You could take a shot on that. But yeah, nobody's verifying that thing. Personally, I do not think anything above top 80 ILL is getting verified. I mean, top 80, maybe if somebody dedicates their entire life, possible, but anything above that, like, our generation is simply doesn't live long enough to beat that. Like, I'm sorry. That's my personal opinion. Oh, it's top 400? Okay, so it was top 30 ILL back then, but now it's easier than Mercury. That makes so much more sense. Like, no, wait. It's around the same difficulty as Mercury. Bro, I'm actually blind. Like, Mercury's meant to be... I would say top 300. Top 400 ILL. So it's around the same difficulty as Mercury. Yeah, good luck with it. What can I say? Bro, I was saying top 300, dude. I'm actually so stupid. I playtested like a couple of levels from the ILL as well. My personal opinion, Zoink Never Clear does not deserve top 399 ILL. That thing is at max slightly harder than Eternus. Like, I will say the closest level I've ever gotten to Mercury difficulty is like the Drown, probably. It's like 375 ILL. It had like 12 480s. It was physically impossible, but if you exclude that, it's probably around the same difficulty. I mean, it is way harder, but it's like barely 1 minute. So it's sort of the same difficulty if you exclude that. Like, I'm going up based on my playtesting. Like, you have no idea how it plays out when you play the level. Like, nobody has any idea. Even the best player, if you ask the best player to play them, they still won't be able to rank them accurately because, well, they're still way too hard even for them. Yeah. Unnerfed gel side is 350 though. If you're talking about Drukli's and gel side, it's around 590. It turns out 573 or something. Lightmare is at 450. Unnerfed deck quarters are 490. Let me do a click pattern memory again. I wasn't even able to practice that section once because I'm just continuously dying here. It's actually freaking crazy. I'm actually getting some consistent runs. Like, I'm actually not that bad. My personal best, percentage-wise, 5 to 10 is probably my best run. Difficulty-wise, I think from the wave, 11 to like 14% probably. Or something like that. 5 to 10% could also be my personal best either. Like, they're very close in difficulty, but I personally think, like, from the wave to, like, the cube section is a bit harder. See a Conway to. But yeah, I'll say 5 to 10. I'll say 5 to 10. Like, the cube part is probably harder because I have already, like, 150,000 attempts on the wave section. Like, I have so much practice on it, so it feels, like, completely free for me. But since I have almost no practice on, like, the buffed version, this part feels, like, way much harder than me. Much harder for me. Even though it's around the same difficulty. Like, Wave has higher CPS, lower base timings. This is harder timings, less CPS. Like, we're averaging frame perfect timings. Like, almost every click is a frame perfect. There's 120s as well in them. 120, 60, 60. This click is like 2 frames, so it's not frame perfect. And then after that is not a frame perfect either. Oh wait, this one is a frame perfect. This one is not. This one is a frame perfect. You have to align it specifically. That's not a frame perfect. That's not a frame perfect. This is a 120 again. I don't know if that's a frame perfect. It probably is. This is another frame perfect. It's like 2 more there. But yeah. Yo, Shadow Moon, welcome to stream. Like, more than half of the times is literally frame perfect. how many rears do you think you beat this level? Has 4 more frame perfects. On 60 FPS, right? Nice. You can buff it to top 1 difficulty probably with that if you keep it up. By the way, I'm gonna give you guys context. The most attempts I've ever heard someone play Geometry Dash was Aiden's 2.5 million. The number you're saying is approximately 6 times larger than that. Like, that is insane. Like, if I spin, I don't know, 5k attempts every single day, I don't know, man. Oh, wait. It will take me 2 years to reach... No, wait. Let me not calculate that wrong. Yeah, 2 years to reach 3.6 million. Which means it will take approximately 10 years or something to reach... Like, 9 years. Around 9 years to reach that attempt count. Considering that my attempt counts get longer, so it's gonna take even longer to do the streams. Like, I have to spend an average of, like, 7 hours per day streaming to reach that attempt count. It's probably gonna be lower, let's be honest. 7 million seems like a reasonable number, but 14 million is overkill, dude. It would take me a decade for me to do that. Like... Holy shit. That's a new best from there, right? Oh my god. I could have fluked the entire thing if I did practice this thing. I did not practice this new buff at all. This is like very, very, very recent. It's way too normal that I died there. That's the most normal death ever. Like, when I used to practice this thing, I never practiced with these spikes added as a buff. Guys, I'm gonna fix that real quick, and I'm definitely gonna start practicing that new part, dude. Also, stream 70. I gotta, like, set some streams up. Hold on. Stream 70 is at March 30. Brother. Bro, oh my god, piss off. March 30. And then personal best 2.69% from... Wait, what percentage is that? 12.86. 12.86. Oh wait, that's 10.17, right? Yeah, it's 10.17. 10.17 to 12.86, and that's a new best, right? Yeah, that is a new best. That's a new best. Like, I was not expecting to get that run anytime soon. I mean, I was expecting to get that run, but not in a way like this. Because I'm lacking practice at this section. On this blue orb section. Even though it's stupidly easy in comparison to, like, the rest of the level. You see it, I'm struggling. Oh my god, I do not wanna. Dude. Dude, overall practice goals, I do want to get this section in one run entirely. If I could do that and get 5 to 10% all the way here, then that means I have 5 to 15 in 2 runs. It will be 2 runs, from 3 to 2 runs. And I could connect those pretty easily, so I can go from Gate of Pain. Like, I will be so much more comfortable going from the Gate of Pain if I actually manage to do a run like that. I'm gonna do that, that. And we're gonna practice from here. Early click, late click, early click, late click. Oh, this is gonna be hard. It's gonna take a while to master. Pretty sure tomorrow I'm gonna be real consistent on this one. Probably gonna enter practice mode here. It's probably like been more than 3 weeks since I've ever practiced a section. Like, because I did a progress report video and dropped and didn't play this level for such a long amount of time. And on top of that, I have this buff as well, so it's even harder. And not to forget about this jump, which is a 60 FPS rate perfect. Talk about this jump from here to here. But it feels like a 120. It feels like a 120, actually. Like... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn on no clip for some reasons. I do want to get consistent on that section as well. What run did I got? Hold on. I'm gonna check my spreadsheet if I can find it. 10.70 to 12.86%. On a buffed version, by the way. I did buff like 2 timings. I'm back to your streams. Welcome back. Also, W Aaron for being such an awesome buddy. Hold on, let's see here. Oh, one person joined. Oh. Yeah, you can join. Wait, hold on. What was I doing? I forgot what I was supposed to do. I was gonna do something, but I forgot. Anyways, I'll go back. look at this frame perfect counter thing. Ding, ding, ding, ding. 4 frame perfects in a row. 2 of them being 120s. And 3 of them feeling like 120s. Actually, 4 of them feeling like 120s. All 4 of them feel like 120 frame perfects. If you include this timing as well. I was thinking, like, this feels like 120. This also sort of feels like a 120, actually. It feels like slightly easier than 120, but say it way beyond the 60. Feels closer to something like 110, 100. There we go. And my battery's running out. W. If I get 5 to 15 in 2 runs, I may aim for 15% in 3 runs. That would be pretty freaking crazy, let's be honest. 15% in 3 runs, that's like Slaughterhouse in 3 runs, basically. Alright, I'll go from here. Let's connect this section. How hard do you think 8% on QK? Yeah, if it was a demon. Probably around Bloodbath difficulty. Like, I was playing on 60 FPS. It's probably easier than Bloodbath, if you exclude that. It's probably, like, top 800. But I was on 60 FPS on mobile when I did that, so it's, like, sort of harder. Did you buff it again? Yes, I did. This timing right over here did get buffed. You see these 2 spikes over here? I added 2 spikes on another timing as well. It's not just this one. There's like 2 buffs that I made additionally. So they're like frame perfects now instead of being completely free. That looks horrible. It is horrible. It is a 96 frame perfect apparently, but it feels like a 110 because of how awkward it is. But overall, it fixes the stupidly unbalanced issue. It's sort of balanced now. I mean, there are 120 frame perfects. At least it feels a little bit easier than that. So, at least if you die there, you can say at least it's like not very, very, very hard or very, very awkward. The 120s are even more awkward. I can complain even more about them. As I said, there are actually 2 of these. I buffed 2 of these gaps. It's not just this one. There's like 1 before this as well. I made the way before the cube section a little bit tighter, so there's like 3 or 4 more frame perfect timings. They were already like near frame perfect, but they're probably like guaranteed frame perfect now. Because I like made them a little bit tighter. There's already a 192 there. I don't know how that's affected, but I'm pretty sure it's like still 192. It feels like a 192 again. It feels like exactly the same. Like, those are like the previous buffs I made. And the buff before that is like the black of 8 at 9%. At 8% actually. And you already know that, like, those are like the recent buffs. This guy's gonna make it top 200 ILO. I mean, I don't know. I won't make it top 200 though. You guys have no idea how above the ceiling top 200 ILO levels are. Like I'm pretty sure Mercury is probably closer to like Grief than it is to top 200 ILO levels in its current version. Like, maybe if it gets buffed, it'll probably be a little bit closer to top 200 ILOs, but definitely not anywhere near there. Like, harder than 9 circle GG's. This food gave me right after school was kind of goated. What run are you trying to get? I'm trying to get more consistent now. Like, I'm just gonna show you. Like, there's a ship section. Like, I'm gonna do runs from here, from this section, and I'm gonna try to get the ship from over here. But in order for me to do that, I have to get more consistent on this section specifically first. So I'm practicing this section. Probably the next stream, probably tomorrow, the first thing I'm going to do is try to get runs to the ship section from the start. But for this stream, I'm going to generally focus here. And if tomorrow, if I manage to get a run for the ship, which is pretty likely, I will be doing runs on the wave. I will be practicing the wave and like the 2 gates before that, before I start doing runs for the Gate of Pain. Like, because I'm gonna do runs from there, let's be honest. Like, There's only 2 streams left to that. Of course, this meme again. No, it's not possible. I'm pretty sure there's like at least 200 impossible timings with accurate hitboxes. Possibly even more. I'm pretty sure every single one of the frame perfects is impossible with accurate boxes. These, first of all, these timings are impossible. 100% sure that these timings are impossible. Those solves are literally impossible as well. Those timings impossible. Like, this part alone of PlekeX is like 5 impossible timings. Probably. That was close. But I'm getting more consistent. That is good news. Can I do a day with BURC's version of Mercury? Yeah, no. Like, I'm not planning to give away copies related to this level. Yeah, as I said, I'm not gonna give copies. Like, maybe in the future. But no, I'm like actually thinking about it. Because if I give copies officially, people are gonna request more, and I do not want that to happen. I do not want like 100 DMs asking for a copy. And also W Internet for being fast, doing fasty things. Oh, did my internet went out? My internet didn't went out, did it? Or is it being slow? Alright. Hold on. All right. I'm not used to that. But holy crap, what a run. I was not expecting to fluke the ship. I have almost zero practice on the ship, by the way. Holy. I never get to that section. Ever, even once. I did so many runs from, like, the start of that jump. The, like, doing the two 120s. And I never got far as this run. That's freaking crazy. I even almost managed to get past this spike here, dude. That's crazy. Like, I want to see how far I was. Dude, if I hold for, like, one more frame on 60, I would have passed it. Dude, oh my god. That's crazy. Bro, I almost managed to do it again. I mean, I clicked a bit late. You know what? I'll do runs from here. Or here. I'll do it from here. Because I have some lack of practice on this section. I'll do runs from here, and tomorrow I'll just do like probably a couple hundred attempts on the section as a warm up, and then immediately go from the wave section, the very last 4 clicks from the wave section, or for the cube section, depends. Probably for the cube section. See, this is one of the easiest timings, but I still struggle. Like, at this cube part. Because I have 0 practice whatsoever. Chat. Bro, what the hell? Holy lag. Bro, what the hell? Holy lag. I'll use the restroom, chat. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Guys, see you guys till then. I'll grab myself a cup of tea as well. Dude, I'm so extremely tired. I'm feeling like I'm awake for like 24 hours. Chat. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Guys, see you guys till then. I'll grab myself a cup of tea as well. Guys, I may have to end the stream early today, like in 1 hour at max. Let's quickly check the time. Yeah, 1 hour max. Yeah, anyways, I'll go. 24 hours. I'll grab myself a cup of tea as well.
Buruç. Yemek hazırlayıp ye de.
Guys, I may have to end the stream early today, like in 1
Ben
hour at
yaptığımda
max.
ses yapma Buruç. 50 dakika içerisinde
Yeah, 1 hour
kahvaltımı
max.
bitireceğim. Ondan sonra hemen uykuya geçeceğim. Yemek yemeyecek
Yeah,
misin?
anyways, I'll go.
Su içeceğim. Ya et met yapmaz mısın kendine? Yok. Yapma. O zaman o eti dolaba koy. Tamam anne. Bir tane yumurta haşlayayım mı? İster misin? Bir tane yumurta haşlayayım mı? İster misin?
I'm back, chat. I'm back, chat. I sort of feel like I'm tapping randomly sometimes as well. Because it's so synced. The section is so synced. But it is one of the easiest parts in this cube section. I'm gonna be honest. I just get mind blocked because it's sort of invisible. I sort of feel like I'm tapping randomly sometimes. Because it's so synced. The section is so synced. But it is one of the easiest parts in this cube section. I'm gonna be honest. I just get mind blocked because it's sort of invisible. Okay, bro, I have no freaking idea. It's probably not possible with negative boxes, but maybe there's a secret way, and it's possible with, like that, but I just doubt it. Because there's like moving boxes, so you have to hit the wave portal at 8%. I'm pretty sure you could skip afterwards. Yeah, if you can hit the wave portal, then it's definitely possible. But if you can't, it's impossible. That's a key factor, because you can like flip through blocks. Nice. I'm gonna be ending the stream in like 20 minutes because I'm way too tired. Like, I can't even focus at this point. Like, I'm losing focus. Probably will move my streams earlier because I do not want to sleep at 1 a.m. or anything. I am gonna move my streams earlier to organize my life. Because technically it's 11 p.m. for me. So I gotta sleep at 12. Like, I can't even focus at this point. Like, I'm losing focus. Probably will move my streams earlier because I do not want to sleep at 1 a.m. or anything. I am gonna move my streams earlier to organize my life. Holy. Did I pass to that section till that? With 0 deaths? Wait, hold on. I definitely gotta check that. That's a go to run. Alright, I gotta see here. Oh, it's gotta be this run. Someone after that. Oh, is it this one? It's this one. I got 1 death on that 120 frame perfect section. Holy. 1 death. If you exclude like the fumble at the end. With 0 deaths? I did die once, like until the last section. Yeah, it was 1 death. It's like a frame. It's like a pixel too. It's like 99.99 or something. I gotta check. Oh, is it this one? It's this one. I got one death on that 120 frame perfect section. One death. It's 99.96%. Like, that's literally a frame, dude. Oh my god. That's literally like a pixel. Yeah, it was one death. It's like a frame.
Yeah.
It's like a pixel, too.
Overall, no clip consists going fire. Alright, let's try doing this without no clip. Alright, consist going on. We're getting consistent.
Like, that's literally a frame. That's literally like a pixel. Yeah. Overall, no clip consists going fire. Alright, consist going on. We're getting consistent.
There's stream echo. Wait, hold on, let me check. Wait, what? Is my stream running at the background? Holy crap, it is. Oh my god. Dude, I didn't even realize because my headphones were off. Is the back it should be fine now. Oh my god, that's crazy. Good run. Good consist, actually. But I gotta get it to the ship extremely consistently in order to actually do runs from, like, the start of the level. And so far, no ship runs. Just, like, one death. Which means I'm going to get those runs soon. Yeah. The stream was on at the background, I wasn't aware. Almost 2K. I gotta end the stream in like 20 minutes. I'm feeling a little bit energetic now. So 10 to 20 minutes. And I'll end the stream. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna end the stream in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna be streaming earlier from now on.
That was a good run. Check. I'll spend a couple more attempts before I end the stream. Alright, yeah, you know what? I'm ending the stream now. Alright, let's check the attempt count. Hold on, where was my other browser? Three 836 plus 6050 plus 4002 plus 1516 plus 6885 plus 112408 plus 0 10379 plus 781 782 plus 76 plus 166 plus 124 plus 3898 plus finally 0 4 plus 4. Let's see the total damage. 15,000, add that there. 342,898. We're almost at 343,000. Hold on. Let me just edit the stream and then I'm gonna end. Total attempts spent at the end of this stream. That total attempts spent on this session. And I'm gonna do that minus that. And then we get almost 4,000 attempts. 3,884. Alright. Save. Alright, that's about it. I'm ending the stream, y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Why Wi-Fi shit? I can't stay up for long. I'm ending the stream.
Blow up here. Also, welcome to the stream. Anyways, go, bro. You got this. Eminem Timu, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna end the stream now. It's 0 a.m. for me. I've match recently organized my sleep schedule, so I gotta go. I'm so sorry, chat. At least acknowledge my existence. Alright, I do. Eminem Timu and Blow Up here, welcome to the stream and goodbye. I'm ending the stream now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably way earlier than this. Probably start streaming at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. tomorrow. Now it's 12 a.m. 12 a.m. for context. So it's like 6 hours before that. Just so I'll be able to stream longer. I'm going to be streaming earlier tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys. Bye, everyone. Also, 350k tomorrow, hopefully.